Today is really crazy for Palantir. One analyst just dropped a bombshell, and it changed everything. These were one of the worst weeks for Palantir stock recently. But today, Elon Musk brought some huge news. The Palantir trillion-dollar dream might come sooner than you expected. What is happening? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. This is by far the most shocking day for Palantir. Just yesterday, the stock shot up, and most people assumed it would cool off soon with a quick correction. But today? A completely different story. Palantir kept climbing, getting dangerously close to that huge $100 mark, hitting around 96 before settling near 95. That's absolutely wild. Even the biggest bulls, people who are usually optimistic, are in disbelief right now. This isn't just another stock pump. This is a statement. It shows how much confidence investors have in Palantir's future. A move like this can shift the entire mood of the market, bringing in even more attention and possibly pushing the stock even higher. It's one of those moments that people in the community will remember for a long time. And here's the thing. One Twitter analyst just stepped in and broke it all down. According to him, Palantir's chart is setting up for something even bigger. He pointed out that the stock missed a key level by just a small amount. And now, a larger pattern is forming that could push it even higher. If this setup plays out, Palantir could be aiming for a massive price target of over 107. And get this, Friday saw one of the biggest dark pool trades in Palantir's history, worth nearly $900 million at around 91 per share. That's not just some random trade. That's serious money moving in. And if that level gets tested, it could be another golden chance to go long. This is getting really exciting. The momentum is building, the charts are lining up, and smart money is making big moves. If this breakout actually happens, Palantir could be on its way to something legendary. But wait, I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Something even bigger just dropped today, and it changes everything. Finally, all the speculation can be put to rest. The big question remains, will Elon Musk actually do it? Well, we'll get to that later in the video. But first, let's talk about Palantir's recent achievement. Now it's official. Palantir is officially part of the S&P 100. This isn't just some small achievement. This is a massive deal, a moment that solidifies Palantir's place among the biggest, most powerful companies in the market. For investors, this changes everything. Being in the S&P 100 means Palantir is now recognized as one of the most important companies in the stock market. Big funds, institutional investors, and retirement accounts that track this index will now have no choice but to buy into Palantir. That's not just speculation, that's guaranteed demand. We're talking billions of dollars in automatic buying pressure coming in, not just today, but consistently over time. And for Palantir itself, this is validation. This is proof that it's not just some high-growth tech company hoping to make it big. This kind of recognition attracts even more partnerships, even bigger contracts, and even more respect from Wall Street. Now here's where things get really exciting. With all this new demand, the stock isn't just going to sit still. As more funds load up and more investors realize what's happening, Palantir's price could skyrocket. The kind of momentum this brings can turn into a snowball effect. One big move leading to another, forcing even more buying, pushing prices even higher. This could be the moment Palantir truly goes parabolic. The breakout we've been waiting for? It might have just begun. But wait, something even bigger just happened. And this could be the rocket fuel that sends Palantir soaring even higher. Remember when people were speculating that Elon Musk might strike a deal with Palantir? All because of his recent plans for the Department of Government Efficiency DOGE? Some thought it was impossible. Others feared it could even hurt Palantir. But today, a top analyst stepped in and cleared the air. And what he revealed could be game-changing. He laid it all out. Palantir is literally built for this. From day one, its entire purpose has been about organizing massive amounts of complex data, spotting inefficiencies, and saving money at scale. If the government truly wants to eliminate waste and optimize spending, who else would they turn to? No other company has this kind of experience, this kind of proven track record. And then there are the hints. Palantir's management has been dropping cryptic posts about DOGE. Young Palantir engineers have been seen inside the White House. Musk and Palantir's CEO Alex Karp? They've been getting really close lately. Musk is suddenly engaging with Palantir's social media posts, and Karp, he literally couldn't stop smiling in a recent interview when DOGE was mentioned. Now here's where it gets wild. Palantir's strategy has always been about proving value first, getting paid later. It's the same playbook they used with the US Army. They step in, show how powerful their technology is, and once results are undeniable, the contracts start rolling in. Big ones. Imagine the headlines. Palantir saves the US government hundreds of billions. The kind of proof that turns a stock into an unstoppable force. The kind of proof that could make Palantir the go-to operating system for government agencies, not just in the US, but across the entire Western world. And here's the kicker. If Palantir isn't the company behind DOGE, then who is? No other tech company has the reputation, the experience, or the brand to handle something this massive. If another company could pull this off, that would mean Palantir's moat is gone. But let's be real, no one else comes close. So what does this mean for Palantir's stock? If this connection is real, and all signs point to it being very real, then we're looking at something much bigger than just another partnership. This could be the catalyst that sends Palantir into the stratosphere. And here's the thing. One analyst just made a bold claim because of all this. He believes Palantir could one day hit a mind-blowing $20 trillion in valuation. Sounds insane, right? But when you really look at what's happening, it might not be as far-fetched as it seems. Right now, it's still just speculation, but Palantir moves at a speed no one expected. Every major deal, every government contract, every breakthrough in AI and data analytics pushes it closer to something truly unstoppable. This isn't just another tech company. It's positioning itself as the backbone of entire industries, governments, and global security. And when a company reaches that level of dominance, the sky isn't even the limit anymore. Now imagine what this means for investors. If Palantir truly scales to that kind of valuation, it's going to create a new wave of millionaires. Those who got in early, they could be looking at life-changing wealth. People dream about finding the next company that transforms the world. Palantir might be that company. This is not just hype. The way Palantir is expanding, the way it's locking in long-term deals, and the way its technology is becoming irreplaceable, it's a formula for something historic. If it keeps up this pace, nothing is impossible. The market is waking up, and soon, the world might realize that Palantir isn't just another stock, it's the future. And looking at the long-term realistic picture, another analyst just explained something that keeps Palantir community hopes and dreams alive. He believes it's on its way to becoming a trillion-dollar company in the future. Here's why. Palantir has no real competition. The so-called rivals in the industry? They're at least 5 years behind, trying to catch up to where Palantir is right now. And the craziest part? They know it. That's why instead of trying to fight Palantir, we're seeing more and more of these companies partnering with them instead. They're realizing that competing isn't an option, so they're choosing to join forces instead. Now let's connect this to where Palantir stands today. It just got into the S&P 100, one of the biggest milestones a company can achieve. It's rumored to be working with Elon Musk's DOGE initiative, something that could reshape how the government operates. And now, analysts are throwing out trillion-dollar predictions because they see the writing on the wall. Palantir is becoming too big to ignore. Everything is lining up. The partnerships, the contracts, the expansion. This is what a company looks like when it's on the verge of something massive. Palantir isn't just another stock, it's a movement, and the world is starting to take notice. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money.
New all-time high is on the horizon. How does that sound? I am pretty sure just one thought of it makes you excited. But what if I told you that there's a potential to triple the expectations? The Shiba Inu would literally explode in price. But recent discovery proves that it actually might be more than possible. And all of this because of one little detail we haven't been paying attention to. What a shame. But what is it about? And why should we be excited? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. In the past 7 days, more than 17 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have been moved, catching everyone's attention due to the significant increase in volatility. This massive movement is like a tidal wave in the world of cryptocurrency. To put it into perspective, 17 trillion tokens represent a huge portion of Shiba Inu's circulating supply, making this activity impossible to ignore. Such a large transfer of tokens often raises eyebrows because it can signal that the Shiba Inu is in a good place. What if it's not? Well, let me explain. A big shift in the market. When so much of a cryptocurrency is moved in a short period, it usually means that something big is happening behind the scenes. This could be anything from large holders or whales making strategic moves to potential changes in the market sentiment. With on-chain activity surging like this, many people are hopeful that a bullish trend might be on the horizon for Shiba Inu in the upcoming week. Recently, Shiba Inu's price has shown significant volatility, with charts indicating regular testing of support and resistance levels. This pattern suggests that Shiba Inu is in a consolidation phase, which means it's gathering momentum before making a significant move. This behavior makes people feel that a crucial shift is about to happen. It's like watching a calm before the storm. Everything is quiet, but you can sense that something big is on the way. Imagine standing by the shore and noticing the waves getting stronger and more frequent. You know a big wave is coming, but you can't tell exactly when or how powerful it will be. Investors are in a similar situation, feeling the anticipation and preparing for Shiba Inu to make its next big move. But here's something interesting. Even though 17 trillion Shiba Inu tokens were moved in the last 7 days, the price doesn't reflect this activity. In fact, Shiba Inu's price is down by 7% during the same period. This contradiction has people scratching their heads. Normally, such a large movement of tokens would be expected to have a significant impact on the price. When this much activity is happening, it's a good sign that Shiba Inu is going to have a significant impact on the price, especially with high trading volumes. Prices usually go up or down more dramatically. But seeing a 7% drop instead of a rise or a major change is puzzling to many investors. This situation leaves people wondering what's going on behind the scenes. They question whether this massive transfer is a strategic move by big players, or if there are other factors at play that aren't immediately visible. It's like expecting a big gig. Wave to hit the shore after seeing the tide rise, but then the water suddenly calms down in a second. Instead, this unexpected turn of events keeps everyone guessing about what might happen next. One of the factors that might have contributed to this unexpected price drop is the rising rumors and negativity towards the Shiba Inu development team. You might remember that they launched a lot of projects back in the day. But now, with no recent updates, people are losing hope and faith in the team. This happens because in the crypto world, trust and confidence play a huge role. When a team launches new projects, it creates excitement and optimism. But when there are no updates or progress reports, investors start to worry. They begin to doubt whether the team can deliver on their promises. And this doubt can lead to selling off their tokens, driving the price down. From an ethical point of view, it's understandable why people feel this way. They invested their money based on the promise of future developments. When those developments don't happen or aren't communicated, it feels like a broken promise. Transparency and consistent communication from the development team are crucial to maintaining trust. Without it, rumors and negativity can easily spread, causing further damage to the project's reputation and value. And one of the projects at the center of the hate and discussions was Shiba Inu's Metaverse project. The last major update for the project came in March 2024, when Lucy shared a sneak peek into the progress made on Shiba Inu Metaverse. Since then, the community hasn't received many updates about the project. This lack of information stirred speculation that the team might have forgotten about the Metaverse project. With growing concerns about the lack of updates, Shiba Inu's marketing lead, Lucy addressed the issue in a Twitter post today. According to Lucy, the less information disclosed about the metaverse project now, the more impactful the next revelation will be when it's unveiled. And this approach actually quite makes sense. By keeping details under wraps, the team can build anticipation and ensure that when they do reveal new information, it has a bigger impact. Tactic often used to create suspense and excitement, making the eventual announcement feel like a significant event rather than just another update. Lucy ended her tweet with the phrase, "This suggests that even though the team hasn't shared any updates about Shiba Inu Metaverse, they are actively working on it behind the scenes." This is reassuring for investors and supporters who have been worried about the project's future. Hearing this is good news because it restores some confidence. It shows that the team is aware of the community's concerns and is strategically planning their next move. This kind of communication is a good thing. This kind of communication helps to rebuild trust and can reinvigorate interest in the project, potentially leading to positive movements in the token's value. In addition, Lucy has often taken to the X social media platform to address the Shiba Inu community about those spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt about Shiba Inu and its developer team. Instead of suggesting a confrontational approach, Lucy proposes a peaceful and calm solution. In her tweets, Lucy advises the global Shiba Inu army on how to react to FUD and those who are interested in Shiba Inu. Attacking Shiba Inu. Her advice is simple. Do nothing. Let the fudders be, she recommends. Don't let them get to you. Be yourself. Choose positivity and positive things will happen. She also shared her personal approach, saying, "I simply forget they exist and leave them to their fate." This advice encourages the community to stay focused on their goals and not be distracted by negativity, promoting a positive and constructive atmosphere within the Shiba Inu community. And it looks like this approach has worked. The hate seems to have stopped, and Shiba Inu has stopped falling in price. As of now, it appears to be pretty stable, with the price remaining flat over the last 24 hours.